Hey everybody, it's me Phyllis coming to you with another video. Hey you guys, I hope your day is going good. I am here today to do a get ready with me chit chat. I really don't have a lot to chit chat about, but I kind of just wanted to I guess kind of go over my everyday makeup routine. Well, not everyday. Well, I guess it can be everyday routine or whatever, but basically it's just a get ready with me and a little chit chat. I may fast forward through some of the things, but yeah. So before we get started, you guys, please do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you will be uploaded every time I upload a video, so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Yeah, so today is Saturday and I just decided it's Saturday. What time is it? It's 3:07. And really my day has just really started. I've been real lazy today. It's cold here in Texas and it's raining. So yeah, I just moisturized my face with the Estee Lauder Day Wear. And now I'm going to spray with the Smashbox primer. Yeah, so yeah, it's raining and it's cold outside, and so my husband left to go to the barbershop to get a haircut. So when he comes back, we probably go for an early dinner, and so I kind of wanted to be ready, get ready for that. My daughter wanted to take me out last night, and I was all for it. You know, and then when it got closer to the time, I didn't get ready and I looked like, who would have thought? I just looked horrible, and then I didn't want to get ready. So I was like, you know what, don't worry about it. We'll just do something another time. She was like, Mama. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I just do not. This is a Clean Slate by Tarte primer. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I just did not want to get up and get ready, and I was lazy yesterday too. So I just didn't do it. So she was kind of mad at me, but she'll get over it. So yeah, you guys, we're gonna go somewhere and eat. I don't even know where we're going, and so we will see. So I'm going to do my brows now. So you guys, I had told you guys that someone had asked me to take their wedding photos, and they're getting married in September, and I reluctantly accepted, but because I'm just scared, because I don't want to screw up such a special moment in a person's life. You know, pictures says a lot, and you know, I had told you guys before. Hold on, let me get a little bit closer. I had told you guys before that I just take pictures for fun. I mean, I never really thought about being a professional photographer. I just do it for fun. And I've always been that way. You know, it started at a very young age for me. I don't know. I just always like to take pictures, you know, and video everything and all of that. So I never really thought about becoming a professional photographer, and I'm still not, you know. I just, I don't know, I just like doing it. I do it if I want to or not, you know. So if I don't want to do it, I don't do it. If I, you know, and most of the time I want to do it, you know. I always just try to have memories for my family and, you know, things like that. I just believe in taking pictures and making memories. I've always felt that way and thought that way, you know. So, anyway, I was trying to figure out, you know, how am I going to upload the pictures and everything. Because normally what I do now, I just upload on my computer and I'm done. They're my pictures. I don't have to give them out to anybody. I post a lot of my pictures on Facebook. And so if you want a copy of it or you want it, you can go through Facebook and get it, you know, and, you know, things like that. And, but when you're doing a wedding, well, that's different, you know. And so I've been asking my cousin, who is a photographer, to help me with this. And, you know, because I was even thinking about taking a class. I think I mentioned that in another video. I was thinking about taking a class. And I contacted my cousin, and he was like, he teaches classes. And I was like, oh, okay, well, huh. Okay. So, because I don't really, I just point, shoot, and that's it with my camera. I don't know anything about the iOS and the all that other stuff, that technical stuff about cameras. I don't know about any of that stuff. And I feel like I need to know that in order to be able to be the best that I can be when, you know, I take these pictures. So he said that he teaches classes, and so I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll try him out. I was just going to go to like a little junior college and take some classes, you know. I don't think I'm going to buy a new camera. I had thought about buying another camera. Probably what I would get is a different lens or something for my camera, but I don't think I'm going to buy another camera, you know. I think I'm screwing up on my... Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy another camera because I just feel like this may be the only time someone ever asked me to do this, you know? And so I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So, I don't know. I'm just everywhere with this, and you know, I want to do the best that I can do, and you know, I know I'm having an issue with this brow over here. I do know that. So I will let you know how all this turns out. I will definitely keep y'all posted on my new venture here. Yeah, I would definitely keep y'all posted on that because I'm like, I just don't know. I'm nervous, and you know, I got a little time, but I'm just still nervous about the whole thing. And you know, I just want to make sure that I do, you know, I do my best, you know. So we will see. I don't know. Okay, so I am going to, let's see here. I'm going to use this Fiona Styles. I really like this concealer. And I think I want to use this today. I took out another concealer that I was going to use, but I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, it's full coverage, and it goes on very easily and smoothly and all that good stuff. So, I don't know. I think I may use this today as well. So, do y'all have any plans for Valentine's Day? I know a lot of people don't like Valentine's Day, you know. Um, but I do. I like Valentine's Day. I like getting my husband gifts and, stuff like that. And, but I noticed that a lot of people they don't like Valentine's Day. They say they, give their spouse presents or gifts all the time. It shouldn't be a day for that, just for that. But I usually have fun with it. And if we decide not to celebrate, then we just don't celebrate, But, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with Valentine's Day. But a lot of people, they don't feel that holiday. And they really don't do anything special for it, And mainly what me and my husband do, if we get a gift, we'll discuss doing it. If not, then we just don't do it. We just go out to eat and just spend time together. I mean, so I am going to use, let's see, one of my items that I just hauled, and I will put that somewhere up. It'll be over here. Y'all can go check that out. But yeah, I'm using one of my new palettes. I've already used this one. I did a Mardi Gras look with this one, and that video is up too. And that's what this one looks like. And so yeah, I did a Mardi Gras look with that one. So y'all go check that out. I'll also link that up here too. But today I'm going to use the Warriors by Juvia's. And this is what this looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? So I don't even know what type of look I'm going to do, but we're going to go ahead and just do it. We're just going to do it. Let me see here. I need like a big fluffy brush, but I really didn't want to use this one, but I think I am. I like a big fluffy brush. So yeah, back to Valentine's. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, they don't like, well, you know what, I think I'm going to use a different brush. A lot of people just do not like Valentine's Day. But like I said, I mean, me and my husband, if we feel like celebrating, we'll celebrate. If not, then we don't. It's just really no big deal to us. But I think it's a cute holiday, and so this one is a Morphe 433. Okay. Okay. I use this one here. I like this color. It's very pretty. So, yeah, if y'all planning on doing anything for Valentine's Day, put it down in the comment box. Let me know what y'all are doing. Like I said, we're just going out to eat. I just made us a reservation. I think we're going to, I made it for Ruth Chris. We've been there a couple of times, but both times that we went, the meal was, we went for like a party. Like the first time we went it was something going on, and so it was a selective um, menu. And then the second time we went, it was the same thing because we went to a 60th birthday party, and it was like a selective menu. But I just want to go to where I can pick whatever I want to eat, you know. And so that's what we're gonna do. And you know, I like getting dressed up because, you know, me and my husband, we do go out a lot to eat, you know, especially since we used to be empty nesters. One of my daughters came back home. Ooh. But anyway, when we were empty nesters, and even now, even still, you know, we still go out just about every weekend and just go out to eat. But I never dress up. I mean, I look nice. You know, I have on some real cute jeans, some heels, and a nice shirt or something, a blouse or whatever, you know. Or I may just go, you know, I may not dress up. You know, it just depends on where we're going and how I feel that day. But, okay, so now I'm going to go into this deep dark. I just used this color right here, and this is called Kanu, and now I'm going into my Minu. It's this dark one right here. So, you know, so it just depends on how I feel and all of that, you know. So, but for Valentine's Day, you get to just kind of really dress up and just be really cute, you know. I mean, like cute, you know, extra cute, you know. So, and that's one reason why I really like Valentine's Day, because it gives me a reason to just come out just looking, you know, cute, you know. So I bought a couple of red shirts that I'm excited about wearing, and I wore one already in a video that you will see probably next week. You will see that one. So I don't know if I'm gonna wear that one or if I'm gonna wear another one. And red is my color. I love red. Every time I wear red, I get so many compliments on me wearing red. They always say, "Oh, you look so nice in red," you know. I don't know what it is about red, but it really accents. It really makes what am I trying to say? Bring something out when I wear red. So I'm definitely gonna wear red for Valentine's Day. So, and then also to celebrate Valentine's Day, we're going to go see Cedric the Entertainer on next Saturday, a week from today. We're going to see him, and my cousin invited us out to go with her and her husband. So we're going to go out to eat first, and then we're going to go and see him. And that should be a lot of fun. I've seen him before. And Cedric is funny. I am a true fan of his stand-up comedy. But when we went to see him the first time, he used a lot of the stuff that, it was old. It was nothing new. And so... yeah, he used a lot of old material, and but it was funny, you know. I really do. I like Cedric the Entertainer a lot because he talks about real life stuff, you know, stuff that you can relate to, you know, and you know, I like Cedric the Entertainer. He's funny. He has this new show out with not Tachina, but yeah, Tashina Arnold from Pam on Martin. And it's a good show, but I don't think it's gonna last long. It's funny, it's kind of funny, but you know, I don't think it's gonna last long. We'll see. So yeah, we're going to see him on Saturday, and so I'm excited about that. And I kind of want to put another color. Let me just. And I forgot where we're going out to eat before we actually go see him. I can't remember where we're going. My cousin kind of just put all this together for us, and so yeah. Okay, so let's see here. What we gonna do next? What we gonna do next? I think I'm gonna go with Bakwa. This is a real pretty gold. Or do I want to do this? The homie. Maybe I'll do the homie. I think I'm gonna do this one here. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, that's a real pretty color. Yeah. I think I'm really gonna like this palette. Yeah. So anyway, I can't remember what restaurant we're going to, but you know, I'll fill y'all in on that and let you know. So, but yeah, he's funny, but I'm hoping that he has some new material, okay? Because yeah, I'm hoping that he'll have some new material. Okay, so I got my eyes done. Um, yeah, which I think. Okay, so the foundation that I chose to wear today is Tarte Amazon Clay, and this is in the color Deep Honey. So let me kind of shake it up a little bit. And I think this is going to be, yeah, it's going to be dark. It's going to be a tad bit dark, but I wanted to go ahead and use it since I have it, you know. I don't want to waste it, so I'll try to lighten it up with some concealer or something like that. But yeah, this is dark and red. Um, so yeah, y'all put down in the comment box what your plans are for Valentine's Day. Yeah, cause again, I'm excited about what we're doing. And to do it with my cousin and her husband is great too. They are married 29 years and we're at 30. So we are old married couples. So I'm real excited about that. So y'all, I was going to tell you that my daughter, her college played for OKC Thunder, the NBA game, and I was so excited and I really wanted to go, but my husband had to work and all of that, and so we wasn't able to go, but somebody did record it and put it on YouTube, so I was real excited about that, and so I did get to see it. So you know, when other people record things, like it's this one guy, he records because his son is in the band and then his daughter is one of the dancers. So that's all he focuses on is the dancers and the band. And he doesn't focus on the flag girls. So, you know, I focus on the flag girls. I don't focus on the dancers. I focus on the band and the flag girls. So, you know, when other people tape, they don't tape my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't focus on the flag girls. So it's like, oh, I wish I could be there to do that, you know, for her. But we couldn't go. So I was just like, oh, God. You know? Okay, hold on. Let me find a brush. I need something to scoop this out with. Is this? Oh, that's not going to work. I think I have another brush. Let's see. So, you know, the person who taped, he focused on the whole thing, you know, so I was able to really, you know, get to see her, and she led this year. I mean, she led at this particular event. So I was real excited for her, you know. So I'm hoping that my baby will make captain, but you just never know how things like that work out. But, you know, I think she's working really hard to get there, and you just, you don't know. We'll have to see how that all works out. But that was the Fiona Styles, and this is a full coverage. It's a full coverage concealer. Okay, so I need to do my hair. Like I need to do my hair, but I think I'm gonna wait till later this week. Maybe may do it maybe like Monday. When is Valentine's Day? I think it's on Thursday, so I think I'm gonna wait until maybe Tuesday to do my hair. So what I'm going to do is just wet it and put it up in a bun. I just kind of wet my hair and put some leave-in conditioner in it to kind of protect it or whatever. My hair is so tangly right now, and I really don't want to comb it out. Yeah, this foundation is really dark, but I try to lighten it up a little bit, but I feel like I look a little red, I look a little everything. Okay, so my daughter snuck off with my other gel, so I'm gonna use this Eco Black Castor Oil, flaxseed oil, or gel, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, when you get a taste of being empty nesters and, you know, it's a good feeling. Because when you have girls, it's like when you have girls and you all are into the same thing, and what I mean by that, like, we all are natural. We are pretty much, you know, we're into makeup and, you know, all of that. And it's like we all kind of use the same things, and, you know, I have a lot more of it because, you know, I buy a lot more than what they do, and, you know, I have the channel, and that's part of the reason why I have so much now. And so they know that, and it's like they just feel like they can just come in and help themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, no, you still, they think I have so much that I don't notice that they're taking it, but I do notice. And it's like you can't, when they were here, I couldn't leave anything out because they would see it and be, oh, can I use that? All of a sudden they don't have it, so they have to use mine. Or, you know, it's just like you leave something out, you look for it, and they have it, you know. And so when we became empty nesters, I didn't have to worry about that. You know, I can leave my stuff out, and, you know, I didn't have anybody asking me, can they use this? Can they use that? You know, it was just me, you know, and I can leave my stuff out. I mean, it would be stuff like, even just like earrings. Like, I'll take my earrings off and put it on a bar, you know, and the next day I come back, the earrings are gone and in somebody else's ear. I mean, I'm like, who does that? So, what were you doing before you saw my earrings laying around? You know, what were you wearing before? So I'll get a story like, well, I lost mine, and I lost mine and I needed some earrings. So I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? So that's the kind of, stuff like that. You know, it's just not, just hair and makeup. It could be something simple like earrings. It could be a necklace. It could be anything that does not belong to them. They will find a reason that they need it. And it's just so frustrating. So like, one of my daughters asked me, could she, use my gel? Cause I like this, but I like the other one better, and it's the one with the red top. So I was like, okay, yeah, you can use it. So it had stayed in the bathroom for a minute, and when I went to go get it, she is spending the night over a friend's house or whatever. She takes my gel. Well, it doesn't belong to you, so why do you take it? Like, can you ask if I can take it? Do you mind if I take it? So my whole thing of gel is gone. And then I went looking for my brush. It's in the bathroom, and I was going to be pissed if she had took that. So it's just like, and then my husband was looking for a toothpaste, and he goes into the other bathroom because when they run out of toothpaste, they come in here and get ours. So, we have to get used to like buying 2 and 3 different types of toothpaste, or buying 2 or 3 types of, not type, but tubes of toothpaste. So she just decided to take the toothpaste. Did you buy the toothpaste? Just because you're using it and it's in the bathroom that you're using doesn't mean that it's yours to take. So my husband was like, oh man, so she took the toothpaste. She took my gel. It's just like, I don't get it, and I know I'm not the only one. Oh, there's something in my eye. I know I'm not the only one who goes through that, but it's just like, it's so frustrating because, they just feel like they can do that and whatever, Oh, I got something in my eye, you guys. Yeah, it's like, be respectful of other people's things. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take it because it's there, or you feel like, I'm not going to notice, or, So it's just real frustrating. And so now I have to get back used to, I need some earrings. I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, you guys, it's just like I have to get back used to, people taking my things that does not belong to them, and it's just really weird. And like I said, I know I'm not the only one who goes through stuff like that, but it's just like, it's just so frustrating. And I'll never forget, and I probably told y'all this story a million times, when I had my first daughter. My neighbor, she had a son. Our kids were close in age, and she had a son, and she was like, oh, I hope I have a boy. She said, because I said, well, why don't you want a girl? And she was like, because they're going to be in your clothes, they're going to be in your shoes, your jewelry, your makeup, everything. And I was like, oh, blah blah blah. I laughed it off. I so feel what I so understand what she meant by that. I mean, it's crazy. And these are grown women at this point, you know. They're grown women, they're working every day, and you know, you can go out and get your own things, but they just feel like, you know, just because I have so much, mama has it, I just get hers. You know, and it's just like, oh my God. It's just, does anybody else go through that drama? Because I spend most of my time looking for my things. And I just think that is so crazy. You know, I'm spending most of my time looking for my stuff, you know. But anyway, this is the finished look. I really love the eye look. I love the colors. Everything was so pigmented. And I really enjoyed this palette, and it is going to be more looks to come. And you know what? Let me do something else. You know what? Let me just put something in the corner. You know what? I didn't even really finish my eyes, to come to think of it. Let's see. So that is it, you guys. Just a little get ready with me, a little chit chat, you know, no big deal. I want to thank you all so much for spending time with me and stopping by today. And as I'm talking, I'm just putting stuff up. So, you know, I don't know. I just do stuff. I just always constantly cleaning up and putting up stuff. But, yeah, I'm so glad that y'all stopped by and joined me today. And if you like these types of videos, please do not, please thumbs up these type of videos, because I really enjoy doing the different types of looks. It just, you know, brings out the creativeness of me, and I really like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have my hair up for a couple of days, and then I will do a video using some new products that I received in the mail. Well, it wasn't I received in the mail, but it was a subscription box that I received. And so I've already showed that box to you. So I'm going to use a couple of the products in that box. I've already actually used the products on my hair, and it came out really nice. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. And so I just kind of wanted to use the product first so I can have more detail as to how it works on my hair, and how lasted long, and all the things that it did for my hair. So I've already used it, so it won't be a first impression. It'll be a review on that. So I have a couple more videos coming out really soon, so y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. And if I don't see you before Valentine's, y'all have a beautiful, wonderful Valentine's Day. And if it's just sitting at home and Netflix night, nothing wrong with that. If you're getting dressed up and going out, nothing wrong with that. Whatever it is that you're doing, y'all enjoy it and have a great Valentine's Day. So until next time, be blessed, be well, and be you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.